going on, everybody? SLB coming at you with another video review. This time we'll be taking a look at Takara Transformers Masterpiece MP28 Cybertron Cavalier Hot Rodimus. This is their take on a from the 1986 movie Hot Rod before it became Rodimus Prime. And here is the packaging itself, which is very nice, and it's that nice thick cardboard that we're used to with Transformers Masterpiece toys. On the top of the box, Transformers Masterpiece, blah blah blah. On the bottom, words with stuff I can't say. Not licensed by anybody because, well, it's not a real car. It's a made-up car. Anyways, on the side of the box, this side of the box, you get the vehicle mode, and on this side of the box, you get Hot Rodimus himself shooting stuff in the distance. And on the back of the box, you do get product shots galore. Vehicle mode. Sorry for coughing. You get words I can't say, words I can't say, more words I can't say. Product shots over here. Guns, saw, glasses, Matrix, spoilers. Scale with Masterpiece Ultra Magnus. And yes, he does come with the fishing rod because from that one scene in that one movie they included it, which is still cool. If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you saw that I was posing it like while watching the movie. So, and right down here you just get a list of accessories and what is included in the packaging, and that's it for the packaging. And let's just bring him out himself. Hot Rodimus, Hot Rod. I'm just going to call him Hot Rod. I'm not going to get all weird and call him Hot Rodimus. It's Hot Rod, people. It's Hot Rod. For his accessories included in the packaging, you do get 2 guns here. You do get saw, which I'll show off in robot mode. A lot better than the saw that we got with the other Masterpiece Hot Rod. Rodimus Prime, we'll call him. You get your fishing rod. That's so cool. I like that. I really like that. That's so cool. It's longer than the car itself. That's just funny. You do also get the collector card, which I do like. I like the detail in all the pictures and the effects they put in there. It's really nice. And here, just compared to MP10's card, just so you can get, it's the same on the back. Tech specs, brief bio I can't read, and product, vehicle mode, robot mode. You do also get, there it is. Let's get these out of here. You do get the instruction book, which is very nice. I do like the instruction book. I always like the instruction books on the Masterpiece ones because they're so clear, and they also show you, in the movie, there's where you use the photon laser, there's where you use the saw blade, and there is the picture from the movie, which is why they made the fishing rod there, and just instructions and whatnot. And since I got this at primetoys.net, and I asked James very nicely, I said, James, how about a collector coin? He said, okay, and here it is. And it's very nice. Very nice. My actions speak louder than my words. Which is very nice. I like it. Open it up, you just get his half of his face there, which is really nice, and a very nice coin, which I do like because I collect these, and these are nice, and I like them, but I wish there was a way to get the coin out of there without ripping this thing apart, because this itself is nice, and the coin is nice, and it's just, oh, to be a collector. Anyway, back to the vehicle. Here is the vehicle mode, and right off the bat, the color throws me off. I like the red on the MP Rodimus Prime better than this one. As you can tell right here, the plastic doesn't match. It's 2 different colors of this maroonish or muted red, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not a fan of the color. I am, however, for transformation purposes, this is far beyond better than Hot Rodimus, and I will compare him in vehicle mode, but not in robot mode, because transforming Hot Rodimus into robot mode is a pain in the butt, and I don't have the time and patience for that. So we'll just do that right now. But going over the car really quickly, you got some really nice chrome pipes here, which I heard a lot of people were having issues with theirs. I have about theirs rubbing off, and I have a little bit of a blemish right here. Right there's a little bit of a blemish. And it's not coming off as much as people said that it was, but that looks like the only spot that the chrome is fading off. Very nice car mode. I do like the car mode. Unfortunately, it also suffers from the Rodimus Prime of not a lot of clearance at the bottom here because of the, you know, the head you can see clearly right here, but you know, this chest piece right here, as far if you get it just right, you still can't roll him that well, which is a shame because this is an amazing figure, engineering wise and everything. How they managed to get everything into this, kind of like Lambor, how they managed to get this giant robot into this thin small car is awesome. Love the detail up front here with the chrome engine popping out, and yes, you can pop it open to put a gun in there. Let's just show that really quick here. Just plop them right in there, and there's a place for the gun. And also you get the holes back here for the weapons to store as well, which makes it look even more ridiculous. This thing's coming apart on me. There we go. That makes it look ridiculous. So I'll just leave these off in vehicle mode. I got the Hasbro version of Rodimus Prime, so I did get the Target Master, which I love this little guy. Unfortunately, though, you can't. There's no way to store. You can't. You just can't get him on the hood or back here or anything, which is really sad. I really wish they would have thought of a way to incorporate the Target Master into this, because this guy is just awesome. Whatever. Enough of that guy. But yeah, again, really nice. The clear plastic here is really nice. It's that foggy, transparent, plastic that Ironhide had, which I do like. Unfortunately, there's a little scratch mark right there, but it's okay. I forgive it. You are forgiven. On the back of the car, just some bloop. That's one of my issues here. These things don't really stay down all that well. Some pretty decent, molding. Not a lot of molded detail on this guy. It's mostly up here. Another gimmick this thing can do in vehicle mode is you can open the front hood, and there's a spot for Optimus's Matrix of Leadership. And just throw it in there, close it up. Voila! I mean, it does nothing. You can see it underneath with the head and everything, but that's all it really does. It's not really meant to go in for vehicle mode. It's not really that secure either. See how easy that just popped out and just blurp like that. But yeah, that is another accessory or feature for vehicle mode. So let's get into some comparisons, shall we? Let's get into the one everybody's asking about, everybody's talking about. Here is, oh dear God. Here is the Hasbro version of the Rodimus Prime masterpiece, and this red is a lot better than this maroon. You can see I like the red more than I like this maroon. I really do. It just makes this stand out better, and red's one of my favorite colors. But it's still nice comparison. I mean, you've got the with Matrix, pre-Matrix, post-Matrix, pre-Matrix. So it's very nicely done. Height-wise, this guy is about half the size. Let's get a comparison like this. Just move the camera back a little bit here. There we go. But yeah, it's comparison with the Hasbro. See, like what I mean? they both have clearance issues at the bottom here, and it's essentially, if you really look at it, it's essentially almost the same underneath too. Sorry, you're not seeing that in camera very well, but yeah, it's essentially the same thing in vehicle mode. But that is one scale comparison. Who else we got here? Let's get in Bumblebee and Trax and Ironhide. Let's get these guys in here for comparisons. And yeah, I like the way this looks. The scale wise, I like it. You know, every car in vehicle mode has its unique character, and this really stands out, making it a unique character with the rest of the actual, you know, real life vehicles. So yeah, there's that comparison. Oh, what else we got here? We got, let's bring in the big guy. MP10 Masterpiece Optimus Prime, and there's a front view, a side view. And I like that. I like the way that looks together. I like the scale. And height-wise, there you go. Not too bad. You know, MP, readjust the camera here. Get a little higher up. Whoop. So you can see the actual, there we go. Yeah, MP10, still longer. No die-cast in Hot Rodimus here. So there is, this guy is really light. Really light. But yeah, that's that scale. And what else we got? Excuse me. Oh, for giggles, let's bring in Combiner Wars Deluxe Swindle. Just to get another comparison there. Why? Because I said so. So yeah. There's that. And we can't forget our friend Lego Vision. That's how he scales with the Lego figure, minifig. So yeah. That is that. That is that for vehicle mode. Not a whole lot going on in vehicle mode. Some gimmicks here and there. But let's get this guy into robot mode and do some robot mode stuff and things, shall we? And here is Hot Rodimus MP28 in robot mode. And it's a very nice robot mode. I do like the robot mode from here to here. From here down, it's an animation style mold, so I understand why they did it. To me, the bottom of the legs look like he's wearing bell bottoms. I would have preferred the molds like we've gotten with Lambor, Bumble, you know, the more robotic squared legs, but you know, I understand why they're going with a more animation style mold and figures and all that. But quickly going over articulation, you've got a head that pops open to reveal brains. No, I'm joking. You've got a ball jointed neck. Look. Oh, it's not ball joint. Look at that. It's a swivel and peg system. So you can look up, breaking his neck. You can look down to look at his chest. Look side to side. You can do a full 360. The arms can do a full 360. You've got a double jointed elbow, so you can do very dynamic bend at the elbow. The wrist does swivel. The fingers are molded together, but they can still open and close on their own. Bicep swivel as well. Waist swivel, for some reason, he's got bowing stance. He can bow if he wants. Waist swivel, you just flip up the skirt here. Legs can go forward. About that. They can go back. About that far if you get the skirt up a little bit. You know, swivel at the hip. Swivel. Nope, no swivel at the knee. You do get a double jointed knee, so you can get some really dynamic, poses out of that. And the foot can go forward very far, and back far as well. And no, well, you do get a little ankle tilt, but not a whole lot because of his bell-bottom pant legs. I'm going to keep saying that because that's how I feel about it. Deal with it. Don't like it. Go watch someone else. So yeah, that's it for articulation. Just want to get that really quickly out of the way. For accessories, where to start? Let's just start at the head. Head, he does have a cool accessory up here. He does have, if you open the top of his head and you fold down on a really tight joint, I fear of breaking this every time I do this, but he does have, come on, work with me here. There we go. He does have a really cool visor that comes down. Let's see, really close here on it. But yeah, really, that's that transparent blue plastic. That looks really nice with him. Just fold that up and I will say I do like the youthfulness in his face sculpt more so than I do like the gray, the lighter gray as opposed to the dark gray we got with the Rodimus Prime mold. The light gray does look 10 times better. Just gives him that youthfulness that you're supposed to be expecting with Hot Rod here. Let me raise the camera up a little bit more so we can show off the feature that we showed off in vehicle mode, which is the opening chest to show the matrix can just fit right in there, just like before. And for some reason it's in his stomach. Don't ask why. I don't know. But there you go. That gives him the only bit of die cast that he has. Yeah. Not worth it. Bloop. Let's see here. We will go over the saw accessory, which is really cool. I really do like this better than the Hot Rodimus one because it's bigger. It's, it's bigger. It freely spins a lot better than the other one did. And you just come in here to his hand, flip that panel open, bring his hand in, and this is just a peg and hole there, and just voila, there you go. And there it is, and it does swivel. You can, zoom, zoom. Sorry. Peg back in there. So there's that accessory, which is really cool. I really do like that. The guns do have that masterpiece, peg and slot. Let's just, I'll try to do this on camera here. Voila. There you go. There's one in. Holds very securely. That thing's not coming out. A very secure grip on that gun, which is really nice. I really do like that. Like so. That just comes right out. And I wonder, can he hold the Target Master? Don't know. I haven't tried this yet. Kind of. It doesn't fit into the peg. Oh. And there's an issue with the arm in itself right there. I'm sorry, that's funny to me. But yeah, it doesn't peg in securely, but he does have a good firm grip on it, and he can hold it. So, but it makes his arm rather heavy, and he just drops it like so. Anyway, moving right along. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into some comparisons, shall we? I think... Oh, no, missed one accessory. The official Masterpiece fishing rod. And you'd think because, he can't, put both hands on it, you would be wrong. Because you can get both hands to hold the fishing rod. It looks kind of ridiculous the way they have it, because here, let's get it in there. There we go. Because he has to hold it at the top and bottom like that. But if you position it, and it makes you dislocate this connection right here, which is connecting the backpack to the front of it. I mean, from the front, it doesn't look too bad. You can get him in some gnarly poses with the fishing rod. You know, let's get a little higher up here so you can see the whole thing. Makes it just look how tall it is. But it is what it is. It's really cool they included it. Unfortunately, nowhere to store it in robot mode, but it's not too shabby. So let's get, as soon as we finish transforming him back, there we go. Let's get into the comparisons. I know I said I wouldn't do it, but I figured why not? Here he is next to the jumbled mess that is Rodimus Prime, the Hasbro version at least, just to get some comparisons. And yes, he's probably mistransformed. I don't care. Look at it. It's just stupid feet. Stupid feet on Rodimus Prime. Oh, I'm not gonna. There's your comparison. He's a good ½ inch to an inch taller than Hot Rod. If I could just combine these somehow, this would be a perfect figure. But it is not. You are going away because we're bringing out more comparisons. Yay, comparisons. Everyone wants to know what he looks like with other people, so let's do that. Let's bring it down here. Let's bring in Trax here. MP Trax, who again has some foot issues, which I do not appreciate. Let's bring in Bumblebee for comparison. Bring in Ironhide here. Again, amazing figure. Just an amazing figure. There you go. That team looks really good. I like it. I dig it. I really, really do. Put these guys to the side for now. Let's get the big guy himself. MP10 for comparison. Yeah. He's a bit taller. MP10's a bit taller, but it's very nice scale. A very nice scale. I do like the scale a lot. And couple more comparisons. Here he is next to Combiner Wars Swindle for the deluxe scale. Sorry about adjusting the camera a lot, but it is what it is. There's that. And here he is next to a Lego minifig. Yeah. That would be it for comparisons. Overall, above and beyond, better than, where'd it go? This piece of garbage. Above and beyond better. I would have liked it, preferred it if they kept the colors the same. I would have you know, that's my, and the legs. My big gripes are the colors and the legs. Because the transformation for these legs is a very Combiner-esque style transformation where the legs just fold in and out. You know, we've had some brilliant engineering with the legs and how they transform and the feet and everything like that, and why can't we get it with such an important character that is Hot Rod? But still, I totally recommend you get him. So if you have any questions, comments, or personal problems, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. Check out primetoys.net for availability. Link will be in the description below. Hit me up on Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff in the description down below. And that is SLB reviewing MP28 Hot Rodimus. And this is SLB saying, my childhood hates me.